Alright guys, we are back once again with Hitman Blood Money, and we are going to be picking up with a vintage year now. So here we go, let's get into it. And then we were on Expert, a vintage year, let's go.
Yeah.
Rick Henderson, first edition.
He's expecting you. This way.
Rick Henderson. I've been looking forward to this.
As have I, Mr. Alexander.
Don't let's stand on ceremony. Call me Jack.
Rick.
Make yourself comfortable, Rick. I'll be right with you. I admire your work. Real journalism.
Thanks. I thought we'd start with your thoughts on the White House attack. Then discuss your tenure as director of the FBI, post-retirement reflections, whatever, and...
Rick.
Or if you want to sound off on politics.
Rick, my apologies. This interview about me is just a cover for a more sensitive story. I'm sorry to have lured you here under false pretenses, but I couldn't risk a leak.
I'm not sure I understand.
Don't worry. It's the scoop of the century.
If I had a dime for every time I heard that...
Listen, please. It begins with a little incident at a vineyard in Chile that caught my eye some time ago. This was a family business. Fernando Delgado and his son Manuel. Well-liked, hard-working men. Have a look at the folder.
Hello, 47. Your next target's in Chile.
Alright, so this is our next, our next fucking contract. You can listen to Diana tell you the fucking briefing if you want, but here you can see your targets. There's not really much else to say about it.
Fernando's son Manuel.
I wish the bitch would shut the fuck up though. But yeah, it basically just tells you about your targets, what they are, why you're there to kill them, and then you can click on this to replay everything that Diana is telling you. But I'm going to go to the upgrade screen first, and we're going to upgrade the silver baller and give it a silencer, and then go here by painkillers and an improved lockpick, and that should be everything that I need for this mission. I don't even really need the silver baller, but I'm taking it anyway. Okay, so here we are. We are at the vineyard. Now, this is somewhere in Chile, in South America, but you can also pull up the briefing screen here, and as soon as I do, Diana's gonna start fucking talking again.
Hello, 47.
And this is how you can, look at your mission briefing. You can also buy intel. So, for example, if you buy that, it says, the guided tour of the wine cellar might prove useful, especially when looking for potential death traps. So see, it gives you hints as to what you can do, but I'm going to get out of that because Diana won't shut the hell up and I can't even hear myself fucking talk. So there's a few different methods that you can kill your targets in these missions, but since A Vintage Year is technically the first real mission where we'll be scored, I will be getting Silent Assassin on this mission. But I want to show you a few of the different ways that you can kill your targets. So I'm just going to run in here and probably get killed immediately. But Manuel, the younger guy, he will come down here and give the tours of this wine cellar area. And if you take note of that that pallet with those wine barrels on it, it's suspended in the air. So occasionally Manuel will come over here, and then you can blow up the winch and drop this on him. That's one way that you can kill him. Or you can come all the way over here, because if you listen to the mission briefing, they tell you that he actually does drugs. He's actually right there. That's my target. But he's got a line of cocaine right there, and you can poison it and kill him that way too. You know, there's just thousands of fucking different ways that you can kill your targets in this game, and it's really, really cool. But, and then the other target, his father, I think they said his name was Fernando Delgado. So he lives in this villa here, this fucking manor or whatever you want to call it. Of course, you go in here and you're immediately going to get shot to pieces. But I believe he's in, nope, not that room. Well, he's in one of them. But, you know, they killed me like I thought they would. What I'm trying to get at, guys, is that there's multiple different fucking ways that you can go about killing your targets in this game. And if you purchase the intel from them, you will find out, you know, the different methods that you can take to kill them. But for these levels, I'm just going to show you guys the ways that I beat these levels, because it's very fast and very easy. And it's the way that I'm the most fucking familiar with playing them. So here we go. I'm not going to bullshit this time. Immediately, what I always do to get rid of Manuel first is run straight to that cellar, equip the coin. And as soon as we go in, we're going to drop it. That's going to get him to turn around and notice us. And then he's going to follow us and give us the whole, oh, you're not supposed to be here animation. But he will actually follow you until you stop running, so you can just lure him all the way over here. And he should still be there. Yep, there he is. Now he's going to stand there like a dumbass, and we're just going to shove him over the rail. See ya, fucker. And since his body has been hidden now, it will not be discovered, which means that we will be getting, you know, Silent Assassin when we finish this level. Now, to kill his father, he is up, you know, like I told you guys, he's up in that villa. So what we've got to do is take a guard's disguise before we go after him. And the best way that I find to do that is to take out this guard over here. I always knock him out and then just take his outfit. Where's he at? There you are. So we're, oh wait, he might be turning around. Okay, so we are going to run up behind him, take him as a human shield, and knock him out. Fuck you. Let me change into his outfit. There we go. Sometimes the game kind of fucks up because the ragdolls are still kind of moving on the ground. Also, I'm going to make a save right here because the game tends to fuck up here sometimes. So what I usually do is just climb on this truck and immediately go to the roof, because there's a hole over here that you can jump down, and sometimes when you do that, your suspicion immediately goes up and your cover's blown, but it didn't happen there. Now, sometimes also on the harder difficulties, you will need to carry the same weapon that those guys have. In this case, it's the shotgun, and if you run, your suspicion will go up, but usually you don't have to worry about that. So now we're just going to go along this wall here and through this window, and we will see our next target in here playing the cello. Now, if this background music wasn't playing, you'd be able to hear what he is playing, and it's Bach's Cello Suite No. 1, one of my favorite fucking pieces of music. But anyway, we're going to fiber wire that asshole. Fuck you. Now all we gotta do, guys, is just get our suit back and escape. So most of the missions in this game are I'm going to be beating them very fast. So now we've got our suit retrieved. And there's also an underground drug lab too that you can go to and take out Manuel Delgado down there. I might show you guys that too, just to show you everything. But like there's some hidden wine casks on the walls that are like hidden doors, and you can take them and go to the drug lab and you know, kill him that way. But I think for now I'm just going to escape and get Silent Assassin, and we will move on. I might do like an extra video at the end of my Hitman Blood Money playthrough and just kind of show you guys all the hidden stuff and all the other ways to kill your targets. Now this guy's going to tell us to get lost, but we're just going to ignore him and go straight to the seaplane and escape, because he will not blow our cover. There we go. No witnesses, Silent Assassin. Perfect. Now, you'll notice that you actually get, you know, money. The higher your ranking, the more money you get. That's why it's better to get Silent Assassin on every single level. And the notoriety is you know, it's something that happens only on the harder difficulties. So if you get your cover blown or people witness you, your notoriety level will increase. And for instance, if it goes up to like 50, then you can bribe civilians and it'll kind of reset that counter. But basically your notoriety will start to have an effect as soon as you start a mission. So when your notoriety goes up, you'll immediately start a mission off with quite a bit of your suspicion meter up. But anyway, Silent Assassin wanted by police. Some sort of strangulation device was used for the majority of the deaths. See, look at that. There, since I had a you know, an accidental kill and then a strangulation kill, you know, they have absolutely like nothing here. And also, if you take a closer look at a lot of these newspaper articles, they'll have different I guess foreshadowing to other levels like this one, because this is the level that we're going to be going to next. Alvaro de Alvad. That will be our next target, and that will take us all the way to Paris. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this one. That is a vintage year. Very fucking easy mission.